G. Brooks's wife, Trisha, tells the truth about her husband. Trisha Yearwood was born as Patricia Lynn Yearwood on September 19, 1964, in Monticello, Georgia, a small town that taught her to love Southern traditions, community, and family values. Her dad was Jack Howard Yearwood, a well-respected local banker whose hard work and helping the community left a big impact on Trisha, and her mom was Gwendolyn Yearwood, a devoted school teacher whose love for learning and music helped grow Trisha's artistic talents when she was young. Growing up in a home where school, discipline, and being artistic were all important, Trisha learned to be determined, creative, and humble, which helped guide her future career. From when she was little, Trisha showed amazing talent and love for singing. When she was in elementary school, she started performing in school musicals, local choir groups, and different talent shows, making audiences happy with her natural singing ability and confidence on stage. These early experiences not only helped her get better at performing, but also gave her confidence that would later be a big part of who she was as a professional. As she became a teenager, Trisha's interests grew. She became interested in accounting, showing her curiosity and sense of responsibility. However, after finishing high school, she chose to serve her country by joining the U.S. Air Force, where she spent 4 years at Luke Air Force Base in Arizona. This time of service not only gave her a bigger view of life and discipline, but also made her more resilient and hardworking, qualities that would be very helpful in the competitive music industry. After finishing her service, Trisha Yearwood went back to her love for music and went to Young Harris College, a small liberal arts school in Georgia, to keep developing her singing career. At Young Harris, she not only got her associate degree, but also did really well in school by joining the Phi Theta Kappa Honor Society, which recognizes students who do great academically. Trisha's commitment to being excellent both in school and in art showed her drive to succeed in everything she did. After her time at Young Harris, she briefly went to the University of Georgia, trying to expand her opportunities. However, she soon found the university's big campus too overwhelming and decided to leave, choosing instead to focus completely on pursuing a career in music, a choice that would end up shaping her destiny. Trisha Yearwood's early professional career started with an important internship at MTM Records, which let her learn about the music industry from the inside, from production to artist development. Her hard work and talent quickly got her a full-time job at the label, where she recorded many demo tapes and sang background vocals for new artists. Notably, in 1989, she sang backing vocals for G. Brooks, a meeting that started a lifelong friendship and professional partnership. Through Brooks, she met G. Fundus, a talented producer who she began a creative partnership with that would build the foundation for her big success. Trisha Yearwood's first self-titled album in 1991 was a life-changing moment in her career. The album, which sold over 1 million copies, immediately made her a major star in country music. Its first single, She's in Love with the Boy, shot up to #1 on the Billboard country chart, touching the hearts of listeners across the country with its heartfelt storytelling and Yearwood's emotional singing. Critics praised her unique style, noticing her ability to show both vulnerability and strength through her singing. Along with the chart-topping single, the album made other big hits, including Like We Never Had a Broken Heart, The Woman Before Me, and That's What I Like About You, which all reached the top 10 on the country charts. Her first album's success was recognized everywhere. She was named top new female vocalist by the Academy of Country Music, and the next year, the American Music Awards gave her the award for Favorite New Country Artist. After her first success, Trisha continued to explore deeply personal and artistic themes in her music. Her 1992 second album, Hearts in Armor, was based heavily on her own experiences, especially her relationship with her then-husband, Chris Lamb, and was widely praised for its emotional honesty and deep lyrics. In 1993, she released her third album, The Song Remembers When, which included the title track that went up to #2 on the Billboard country chart. This album also had collaborations with famous artists like Rodney Crah and Willie Nelson, making her reputation even stronger as a versatile and respected person in country music. The mid-1990s saw Trisha Yearwood expanding her musical style with her fourth album, Thinking About You, in 1995, and fifth album, Everybody Knows, in 1996. Thinking About You mixed elements of adult contemporary and country pop, getting praise from magazines like Rolling Stone for its sophisticated sound, while Everybody Knows focused on tender, thoughtful ballads. Both albums were big hits, creating multiple charting singles and making her position stronger as one of country music's leading voices. Over the next decades, Trisha consistently released albums, singles, and compilations, staying relevant and showing her growing artistry while honoring her country roots. Beyond music, Trisha Yearwood has also made her mark in film and television. She made her acting debut in the 1993 comedy-drama film The Thing Called Love, playing a character that showed the hopes and struggles of a rising country artist. She later appeared in television series including Jag from 1997 to 2002, Nashville in 2015, and The Passion in 2016, showing her versatility and expanding her reach beyond music. Trisha's love for cooking led her to start her own television show, Trisha's Southern Kitchen, in 2012, which mixes her love for Southern food with her fun personality. She has also written several cookbooks like Georgia Cooking in an Oklahoma Kitchen and Home Cooking with Trisha Yearwood, letting her connect with fans on a personal level and celebrate the flavors and traditions of her Southern heritage. Trisha Yearwood's journey through love and marriage has been marked by both personal growth and high-profile relationships, showing the complicated parts of life in the public eye. Her first marriage was to Christopher Lame, a relationship that started in the mid-1980s. They got married in 1987 during a time when Trisha was still figuring out the early stages of her career and making herself known as a rising star in country music. This marriage, though filled with the hopes and dreams typical of young couples, eventually ended in divorce in 1991. The end of their marriage, while a private matter, happened at the same time as a period of big professional growth for Yearwood, suggesting that her focus on her music career and the demands of life in the entertainment industry may have played a part in the challenges the couple faced. After a few years, Trisha found love again with Robert Reynolds, who became her second husband in 1994. This marriage represented a new chapter in her personal life as she looked for stability and companionship with a partner who understood the pressures of the music world. However, despite the promise and hope at the start of their union, Trisha and Robert's marriage also ended in divorce, finalized in 1999. This period was especially life-changing for Yearwood as she was getting major recognition in the country music industry, including Grammy nominations and chart-topping hits, which required lots of travel and dedication to her craft. The challenges of balancing a successful career and a personal relationship are clear in this chapter of her life, showing the sacrifices often needed when pursuing artistic success. Trisha Yearwood's most lasting and celebrated relationship has been with Garth Brooks, one of the biggest names in country music history. Their love story began in the late 1990s, growing from mutual respect and admiration into a deep and lasting partnership. Garth Brooks, known for his powerful performances and record-breaking albums, and Trisha, with her amazing vocal talent and heartfelt performances, share not only a personal connection, but also a deep professional understanding as both deal with the unique pressures of fame and the music industry. Their marriage represents a perfect blend of personal love and shared artistic passion, standing as proof of finding lasting love after earlier hardships. Together, they have kept a relatively private and stable relationship, offering inspiration to fans and aspiring musicians, showing that love and career success can exist together with mutual support, respect, and dedication. Trisha Yearwood, The famous country music star, known for her soulful voice and down-to-earth personality, has always been admired not just for her musical talent, but also for her honesty and authenticity. In a recent interview, she opened up about her life with Garth Brooks, giving fans an amazing look into their relationship. People often think they know what a marriage between two famous musicians is like, but until you live it, you can't imagine how complicated it is, Trisha shared, her voice filled with both humor and honesty. The couple, who have been together since the early 2000s, have dealt with the unique challenges of fame, creative differences, and public attention, while keeping a deeply loving bond that has become an inspiration to many. Trisha stressed that the public view of Garth Brooks often differs from the man she knows closely. G is larger than life on stage, and everyone sees him as this unstoppable, charismatic performer, but at home, he's completely different. He's thoughtful, quiet, and incredibly caring. People don't realize that behind all the energy and excitement is someone who really listens, supports, and loves without conditions, she explained. This reveal surprised many fans who usually only see Garth in the spotlight, performing for thousands of adoring fans. Trisha's honest description makes the country music superstar more human, showing that the man behind the legend is as grounded as he is talented. The couple's relationship, however, was not without its problems. Trisha thought about the challenges they faced, mixing their personal lives with demanding careers. Being married to someone like G means that sometimes work comes first, and schedules can be unpredictable. But we've learned that communication and trust are absolutely necessary. We make time for each other, even if it's just a quiet dinner at home after a long day. Those small moments are what keep us connected, she revealed. Her words show that while celebrity marriages are often watched closely or misunderstood, dedication and real affection can create a strong foundation, even under the pressures of fame. Trisha also talked about the importance of being your own person within a marriage. Even though we're partners, we are also our own people. I have my music, my passions, and my personal goals, and he has his. We support each other's dreams because we respect who the other person is. That balance of independence and togetherness is what makes our relationship work, she explained. By sharing this, Trisha not only gives fans a look into her marriage, but also offers a model for keeping love and respect in any relationship, famous or not. Her approach underlines the idea that a healthy marriage is a partnership of equals built on mutual understanding and encouragement. Beyond the personal dynamics, Trisha talked about G's creative process and what it's like to be married to a man whose life revolves around music. G is incredibly passionate about his work. I see him write, rehearse, and pour his heart into his performances. Being a part of that world means you get to see the magic firsthand, but it also means you have to understand the intensity and dedication it takes. I'm proud of him, and I love being there to cheer him on, she said. Her words show admiration and pride, displaying the deep respect that supports their partnership. It also reveals the supportive role she plays, balancing her own successful career while being a steady presence in his. Trisha Yearwood's revelations paint a picture of a marriage built on honesty, respect, and lasting love. By telling the truth about her life with Garth Brooks, she not only shares the realities of their unique relationship, but also reminds the world that behind the glitz and glamour of celebrity life, there is a deeply human story of connection, commitment, and joy. We're not perfect, and we face challenges like everyone else, Trisha said with a smile. But we love fiercely, support unconditionally, and never forget to laugh together. That's our truth.